In his first week home, standing in the open doorway, I dropped a heavy piece of camera equipment, sending him into a panic as he dodged between my feet and down the stairs in just under a second. A moment before he sped out of sight, he paused and looked back at me as I stood frozen in the doorway. His big brown eyes wide with fear as I yelled for him to come back, but he was already running. The day I met Lester, I knew that we had work to do. He had come into the Santa Fe animal shelter with a chain wrapped tightly around his neck. 2 days had passed before staff could even get near him. He was trying to be invisible by making himself as small as possible, curled up against the wall in the far back of his kennel. Fearful of the moment and scared of the unknown future, I'd been there before. Four months passed, and a team of people worked tirelessly to rebuild what he had lost. Slowly, he began to wag his tail, and his eyes looked sweetly at the loving hands offering treats and soft pets. He was ready for adoption. And me, I'd been waiting my whole life for him. Healing from something traumatic isn't easy, and on the trails, I've found peace in the big spaces surrounding me. The dusty pathways, they are what they are. They never lie and are always dependable. They've guided me to beautiful places, brought me joy and direction in harder times. And instead of going at it alone, I've got Lester to walk beside me. Whatever cards he was dealt over the past 2 years, they don't matter to me. In this great big place, it's him and I now, just a girl and her dog, taking on all the ins and outs that life will no doubt throw our way. These days, when I stand in my open door, I'm greeted by extreme tail wags and sloppy, wet-nosed kisses. So much excitement fills the place that there's barely enough room for the two of us. My heart is bursting with joy for the connection that we have formed. A bond that will never be broken.